Are you tired of shouting into the void with affiliate marketing and getting nothing back? Keep watching, because in this video I'm showing you how to use AI to actually get traction without needing a massive following or any fancy tech. This is an important video if you're stuck, overwhelmed, or just want a smarter way to grow. By the end, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to use AI and finally start seeing some real results. Before we get started, can I ask one small favour? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energized to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Let's get started with tip number 1, which is to use AI to find the right products. Most people waste a lot of time promoting products that are not very good, just because it's popular. I don't want you to fall for that. I suggest that you flip this on its head and you ask the AI to find some underrated products in your niche that solve a very specific pain point and problem that people are actively Googling for. Like, instead of weight loss tea, it's a supplement that fixes gut health for postpartum mums. That kind of specificity sells, and you won't have 10,000 affiliates fighting for your clicks. The thing that's killing your sales is promoting products that you probably wouldn't buy yourself. So I recommend to only promote reputable products. You can use AI to dig into actual reviews from Amazon, Reddit, and online forums and pull out what real users are saying, both the good and the bad. This helps you speak directly to the doubts that people have. One viewer that I coached switched from a high commission tech product to a low commission health tracker. That solved a niche issue, and her affiliate income doubled in just 3 weeks. Now, why is this? It's because she started promoting what she really believed in. So I recommend you stop chasing commissions and start solving real problems and pain points in the marketplace within your niche. Instead of asking what pays the most, go and ask AI which products solves a painful, everyday problem in this niche that people feel emotionally invested in. That mindset shift turns you from a salesperson into a trusted advisor, and that's what makes people buy through you and not Google. Now, a lot of people fall for the top 10 products list trap. Don't be one of them. Everybody's promoting the very same stuff. But you can be different. You can use AI to compare not just the specs and the pricing, but what kind of emotional benefit each product actually gives. For example, this app saves single mums 2 hours a day is more powerful than this has 10 features. If your audience doesn't trust the product, they won't trust you. I suggest that you test the product yourself or find some real user footage. And then you can use AI to help you turn your experience into some persuasive content that breaks down the objections. Think, I tried this app for 7 days and here's what surprised me. Something along those lines. That's the kind of stuff that really does convert. Now, there's a popular myth that high ticket products are better. Often they just mean more refunds. Now, one of my students made more consistent income promoting a $25 a month subscription than with a $1,000 course, because AI helped him understand that consistency beats commissions. So you can use AI to look for products with low churn and high satisfaction and good reviews. That's your goldmine. So don't forget to ask the AI, what are the biggest frustrations that users have with this product? That's how you write killer hooks for your content. You're not selling the features, you're showing how the product fixes pain points and takes away problems. That creates the emotional buy-in before you even mention the affiliate link in your content. Now, if you're committed to growing your online income, then don't miss out on my free training resources. You can grab them now. Go and click the link in the description or in the comments. Now let's jump back to the video. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is to use AI to create content that doesn't just inform, it sells without sounding salesy. Let me tell you the real reason why your content probably isn't converting, because it sounds just like everyone else's. AI can help you rework your message to feel more personal and persuasive and not generic. Instead of "this tool helps you to lose weight," You can say something like, if your energy crashes by 3 p.m, this simple swap fixed it for me. Specificity sells. You can use AI to brainstorm 10 different variations just like that. You can't just educate your audience, you really have to connect with them. AI helps you build empathy-driven scripts. Now, I suggest you prompt the AI with something like, write this in the tone of a friend who knows their audience is skeptical and tired of being sold to. That one change made my open rates jump by 42% because the content finally felt more human. So don't fall into the trap of keyword stuffing or robotic language. I use AI to generate initial drafts, but then I rewrite with my own voice. That's what creates relationship equity. AI should be your intern and not your identity. You can combine that with a personal story, and you've got content that's 10 times more effective than the SEO stuff. One of the biggest lies is that content creation takes too much time. Now, you can create one powerful story-based post, then use AI to repurpose it into an Instagram carousel, a YouTube short, and an email sequence. I've done this in under 45 minutes and seen 3 times the engagement because people saw the same message, just told differently. The key thing is to focus on the conversation your audience is already having in their own head. If you ask the AI, what are 5 things people in this niche are frustrated with right now, you'll then get a list of content ideas that actually matter to people. That's how you stay relevant without burning out. Controversy creates connection, if it's done with some truth. You see, I once posted why I stopped promoting high-ticket courses, wrote with AI's help to outline my honest experience, and it sparked more comments and DM conversations than anything else that month. So you can use AI to structure your controversial takes in a way that invites curiosity and not arguments. Here's something that most people overlook. AI can mimic bias psychology. I prompt it with something like, act as a skeptical 30-year-old freelancer who doesn't believe this product is worth it. What would convince you? The content it gives me from that angle, that's the secret to writing copy that feels like it was made just for them. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is to use AI to automate what drains you so you can focus on building real momentum. I suggest you stop trying to do everything and start automating the boring stuff. AI can write your YouTube titles, tags, and even generate description templates based on your past content. One viewer told me this alone saved him 8 hours a week and his watch time actually increased. So if you're struggling with the consistency, the problem isn't discipline, it's probably decision fatigue. Now, I use AI to map out a 30-day content calendar with different post types, CTA ideas, and affiliate plugins. It takes around 15 minutes and removes 95% of the stress. That's how you show up without the burnout. Now, you can boost your traffic by using AI to remix your own best content. You can take one piece that works really well, feed it into ChatGPT, and ask for free formats and headlines that would resonate with a skeptical audience. You now have 3 fresh takes on something that you already know works. So don't forget to let AI help with the customer follow-up. Now, one freelancer that I coached used ChatGPT to write friendly follow-up emails after someone clicked an affiliate link but didn't buy. The result was a 19% conversion bump just by asking, hey, was there something missing? And you can do the same thing. So if you feel like your funnel's broken, AI can diagnose the bottleneck for you. You can just ask the AI to review your copy and flow and highlight where the reader might lose some interest or get confused. One user realized he never actually explained why the product mattered, and fixing that doubled his CTR overnight. There's this idea that more content equals more sales. This simply isn't the case. Now, one guy that I helped went from posting 5 times a day to 3 times a week by using AI to deeply refine each piece. His engagement tripled because the content actually resonated, not because he was used doing more. Now, to help you keep growing, you can use AI as your progress tracker. I have it summarize my weekly performance and then ask, based on this, what's the smartest thing to double down on next week? So it's like having a business coach that never sleeps. So you can do the same thing. Let's now move on to tip number 4, which is to use AI to level up your thinking, because strategy beats hustle every time. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're stuck because you're probably overwhelmed. I recommend asking AI to explain affiliate marketing like you're a 12-year-old who's never heard of it. That level of clarity helps you finally see the whole picture, which makes everything feel less chaotic. The truth is, most people have no idea what to focus on, so they do everything halfway. I use AI to filter through analytics and ask things such as, which 2 traffic sources gave me the best ROI this week? That's how I decide what to cut and what to double down on. Now, if your content isn't converting, the fix isn't always more, it's better messaging. One person in my community was stuck for months until she asked AI to rewrite her lead magnet for a busy mum audience instead of everybody. Now, her email opt-ins jumped by 3 times in that week. That's the power of talking to the right person. You don't need another course, you just need a decision system. I have AI create a weekly priority list based on past wins and current trends. It's like upgrading from guess and hope to test and know. That shift is what gets you momentum. Now, to help you grow faster, you can use AI as a sounding board. When you're doubting yourself, you can ask the AI, if I was advising a friend in my exact situation, what would I tell them to do next? The clarity you'll get is wild, and is often exactly what you already know deep down. One simple trick for you is to ask the AI to play devil's advocate. If it can poke holes in your idea, content, or your funnel, then you know what to fix before your audience bounces. That's how you can protect your energy and avoid wasting more time and energy. Now, most importantly, remember your voice is still your biggest asset. AI can help you scale, but the real reason people will buy through you is because you actually understand them. You can use AI to sharpen your insight, not replace your intuition. And when you do that, affiliate marketing becomes way more than just a side hustle. It becomes your income. Let me now give you tip number 5, which is to use AI to understand your audience better than they understand themselves. Let me give you the truth that no one's saying. Most people fail or don't do very well at affiliate marketing because they're talking to the wrong people in the wrong way. I recommend you stop guessing what your audience wants and start asking the AI to help you break down your niche. You can literally say to the AI, give me a day in the life of a 35-year-old dad who wants to start an online business but feels stuck in his 9 to 5. That insight alone can change your entire message. You can't market to everyone. You need to speak like you're inside their head. Now, if you want to create real connection, you can ask AI to show you your audience's hidden fears, their objections, and their daily frustrations. One client I helped realized her audience wasn't young professionals. They were burnt out teachers looking for freedom. She shifted her content and her engagement tripled in just a week. The key thing here is empathy over hype. AI can help you generate messaging that feels like relief to your audience, not just more noise. I suggest you prompt it with something like, write 10 content hooks for someone who's scared of starting online but desperate to quit their job, and you'll get ideas that cut through the noise and feel deeply personal. Now, if you've ever struggled with what to post, it's probably because you don't have a person in mind. I suggest that you use AI to create a customer avatar story and not a boring demographic sheet. You can ask it to build a fictional character with a name, a backstory and some goals. Suddenly your content starts sounding more like a conversation and not a pitch, and that's when people will start to lean in. Now most people try to sound smart, but your audience just wants to feel seen. So you can use AI to rewrite your messaging in simple and emotional language that speaks to the real problem. For example, instead of saying generate passive income, you could say something like, imagine picking up your kids from school without asking your boss. That's the transformation people are really buying. Now, I suggest you ask AI to analyze your last 10 posts and tell you what tone worked best. I had someone do this and realised her serious professional posts flopped, but the ones where she shared a struggle, they got 12 times more DMs. And you don't need more effort, you just need more alignment. Now here's something hardly anyone talks about. Your audience's desires change very fast, so you can use AI every month to update your audience's research. You can simply ask the AI what's trending in this niche right now and what's starting to feel tired. Now one creator that I worked with did this and pivoted her message slightly and finally hit her first 4-figure affiliate week just by staying ahead of the curve. Let's now move on to tip number 6, which is to use AI to create high converting content without burning out. If you're feeling like content is eating your entire life, then you're not alone. Most people burn out trying to create content daily without a strategy. I suggest you stop creating from scratch and start using AI to build out a week's worth of content in one sitting. You can simply prompt AI with, give me 7 content ideas that solve X problem for Y audience. And boom, instant momentum. You can use AI to turn one idea into 10 pieces of content across different platforms. Now let me tell you this right here. Let me tell you that this right here saved me hours every week. I took one simple affiliate review and asked AI to make it a tweet thread, a carousel and an email sequence, and a short form script. The result was that I reached 5 times more people with the same message without repeating myself. So if your content isn't converting, it's probably too informative and not emotional enough. I recommend using AI to rewrite your CTA with emotional language that speaks to desire and urgency. Instead of click the link to learn more, try something like, this changed how I think about freedom, check it out now. You want to spark some curiosity and not sound like a robot. Now a smart way for you to test faster is to have AI create different content tones for the same offer. You can ask the AI to write a short script in a bold tone, a friendly tone and a skeptical tone. One student that I coached found her audience resonated way more with carousel storytelling than with hype, and AI helped her discover that in just minutes. The thing you don't want to do is post and hope. I would suggest that you ask the AI, what type of emotional trigger is this post using? If it can't identify one, the post probably won't connect very well with the audience. So make your content make people feel something, such as relief, frustration, curiosity, even a little FOMO. That's what really drives action. You can use ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini to take your affiliate product and build a full content calendar around it. For example, you could say that you're promoting a tool for email automation, and you can ask the AI, what are 10 common struggles that people face before buying this tool? And now you've got 10 relatable angles to talk about, and you're solving a real pain point and problem and not just pitching features. See, most creators are playing the wrong game. They're chasing likes instead of trust. The real win is when someone watches your content and says, wow, this person really gets me. You can use AI to turn your raw ideas into stories that really stick. One story about a failed launch I shared turned into my most profitable video. And not because it was polished, it was because it was more real and authentic to the audience. Let me now give you tip number 7, which is to use AI to build trust faster without faking authority. If you're worried that you can't make affiliate sales because you're not an expert, you're not the only one. The truth is, people buy from people that they trust, not from people who know the most. I suggest that you stop trying to act like a guru and start acting like a guide. You can use AI to help you explain things simply like you're talking to your younger self. That's how you build a real connection. One of the best things you can do is use AI to help you turn your past struggles into relatable stories. You don't want to pretend that you've always had it figured out. I once helped someone write a post about how she wasted 6 months trying 5 different affiliate platforms with 0 results, until she simplified everything. That one post led to 3 sales the same day, and this is because people trusted her honesty. And you can use AI to break down complex affiliate products in plain, everyday language that your audience actually understands. I suggest you feed the product features into ChatGPT, and then you can ask it, what does this actually mean for someone who's new and overwhelmed? This helps you create content that feels more helpful and not salesy, and that's the kind of content that people save and share. Now let me tell you something that most people get a little bit backwards. Trust isn't necessarily built through content, it's built through both trust and consistency. Now, you can use AI to schedule and repurpose your best performing ideas across a whole month. I helped a creator do this with just 5 pieces of content, and suddenly her DMs went crazy. And she got daily questions like, how do I get started with your link? So I recommend you stop trying to sell and instead use AI to write comparison posts. For example, you can show your audience how tool A compares to tool B, but do it in a way that's honest and neutral. That builds credibility really fast. When one client did this for a fitness product versus a cheaper alternative, her audience thanked her for the transparency and still chose the affiliate product that she was recommending. Now, if your audience doesn't trust you yet, then you can give them something that they can use before they buy. You can ask AI to create a free mini guide, a checklist, or a cheat sheet related to the product that you are promoting. For example, if you're promoting a writing AI tool, you can give them free AI prompts to write faster emails and include your affiliate link at the end. This gives value first, which builds trust and earns the click. Now, most people think that authority comes from results, but the truth is it comes from relevance. If you're 2 steps ahead of somebody else, then you can help them. So I suggest that you ask AI to help you create beginner path content. Something like, here's exactly what I did if I was starting from scratch today. That kind of post makes people feel safe with you because you're not pretending to be someone that you're not. Well, that's it for today. 7 powerful tips that you can start applying right now. Now, if you're ready to take your online business to the next level and create a sustainable online income, then don't stop here. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website, where you can get instant access to some free training resources which can help you kickstart your online journey right away. These free step-by-step guides will walk you through launching a successful online business and creating multiple online income streams. So don't wait, your future starts right now. Click the link below and get started today. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize me to make more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and have an amazing day.